I will continue to avoid reviewing 86 the 86 Braun and Ratchet 2-pack for as long as possible. I don't want to do that. So, this is a bit late, but better late than never. And also, before I start, I do want to say you might hear stuff in the background. I just recently got a vent installed in my room. I didn't have heating in here before, but I do now, so you might hear that in the background. So I'm sorry if you do. It just turned off before I started recording, but you might hear that. So this is an idea from another Transformers YouTuber I watch called That Toy Guy, who made a list of the best of 2024 for certain categories. And now I'm gonna do it. This is sorted in a very specific way, so it'll it'll go the way it'll go. And my dog is barking upstairs. Wonderful. All right. So, the in my opinion, best core class figure of 2024, in my opinion, is Bumblebee movie Rumble and Frenzy. Since I don't really collect cores and Tasmania Kid doesn't win due to his tolerances being horrible, these two win. They're the same thing, so I'll just do them both. Like Ravage, they are excellent complementary figures to Bumblebee Soundwave. And look pretty good. They do kind of get washed out in my review, but they do look pretty good. Sure, they are small, but they're Cassetticons. They should be small. The guns on their backs, sorry, Rumble, can combine to form a bigger gun for another figure. So that's fun. Now, for this video, I am going to do like sped up kind of time-lapsed transformations. So that will start, and I'm just going to do rumbles on camera because the transformation between him and Frenzy are exactly the same. So let's start transforming Rumble. Boom. So the alt mode is just box, and it slides into Bumblebee movie Soundwave's chest, and they do actually have these sculpted in divots on their feet so they can wrap around those little pieces on the door. So that way they fit in just perfectly. So it's very satisfying to put those in there. So, next up on our list is Best Deluxe. And I'm just gonna have to go with good old Reactivate Bumblebee. This was easily the best deluxe to come out of 2024 that I personally picked up. Sure, some people may have gotten the pack in 2023, but according to TF Wiki, this came out in 2024, so he's fair game. I really like this design, and God, I wish I could have played into this game. Hopefully this means we'll get War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron back. But ignoring that, this toy is really fun. His guns can even be stored on his shoulders, like the 2007 movie, or behind his forearms, which is very cool, and how they store in alternate mode. Oh god. There. The only real issue I have with him is the lack of a waist, but due to his crazy transformation, that makes sense. Speaking of which, the alt mode is really good. and would have been really good in game if they didn't cancel the game. Now we're on to the best Voyager, and for this, I'm going to do something I've never done with this light box and change the background to the black background, which, oh my god, that looks cool. Because the best Voyager of 2024, in my opinion, is Gamer Edition Ratchet. This was a very difficult choice between him and Reactivate Starscream, and I chose this because he's just an amazing figure, and we probably won't see Seekers from that Starscream mold because they canceled the game. Regardless, this Ratchet is really fun to mess around with, and comes with really good accessories. They're on the floor. Comes with really good accessories and the single best arm storage for any War for Cybertron Gamer Edition figure. Observe. It just hides in the backpack, and that arm going away allows you to equip his weapon, which does just eat the tire whenever it goes on, which I do really like. And there's my cat. Now then, let's get to transformation. The alt mode is just a hamburger. Like, this thing just feels so solid. This thing just has... Fixed. This thing just has such a solid hand feel and is absolutely massive for a robot of its size. Whee! Now then, as for best leader, I may need to move the camera for this, but we shall find out if I need to move the camera when I put him in frame. SS-109 Megatron. Yes, I will need to move the camera. SS-109 Megatron. I have two issues with this. Number one, the fusion cannon has become so unbearably loose in this port, and I don't know how to fix it. Two, he cannot roll in vehicle mode. Other than that, he is amazing. He is probably one of, if not the best articulated transforming transformer we have gotten all year. Like, you can get this thing into so many dynamic poses. It is insane. Here, I'll give you an example right at this very moment. Behold, dynamic superhero landing position. Yeah. Besides this and 86 Optimus Prime, this is probably the best articulated transformer they have made all year. Why is there... Whatever. We'll stop. You probably can't even see it on camera. There's like weird residue coming off the figure onto the black background, and he just looks really, really nice, honestly. And I like the alt modes. The tank is just folded up, man. But I do really like this. Only issue is he doesn't really have rolling wheels. That's kind of annoying. Jet time. I feel no shame in saying I like this jet. Is this a hot take? Most certainly. Burning at the core of the earth. Do I care? No. He fly. He most certainly passes the whoosh test. And that is a pretty nice thing. I really like this thing. Passes the whoosh test with flying colors. Literally. You get it? Flying colors. I literally just made up that joke on the spot. Is it horrible? Yes. Do I care? Not at all. Best commander. Honestly, what do you think I'm gonna pick for best commander? I have two options. Really, I only have two options. And I think it's very obvious which one I'm gonna pick. Legacy Magma 86 Optimus Prime. I got you there. Are you surprised this is what I pick? I can't imagine you are. Why would you be? It's 86 Optimus. 86 Optimus. He's infamous. He's just perfect. Mostly. He has some unsatisfactory tolerances that required fixing. For example, this butterfly joint on mine was incredibly tight before I shaved down that tab there. And then these hook pieces, if you can see, I did shave those down a little bit. Like, this is just... And, like... The trailer is, well, the trailer. Like... Just, like, this thing, this figure, this commander class isn't just the figure. This is the whole, like, package, the whole play set of Optimus. And that translates to... this amazing truck mode. Like, just allow me to just indulge a little. Just, I love this. Get one if you can. You will not regret it. Trust me. Don't like G1 Prime's design? Get one. Love G1 Prime's design? Get one. Have never watched a single piece of G1 media? Get it. Best Titan. I don't have a Titan. Best Studio Series figure is just 86 Optimus again, so I'm not going to cover it. Best Legacy figure. This one goes to Magmatron, which I need to raise the camera for. This one goes to Magmatron. I don't really get Legacy, so the commander for Legacy would obviously be the best. This thing looks insane, and I am here for it. One thing this does really well is the ratchets. Take a listen. Beautiful. If I do say so myself. There goes my cat. His transformations are also really fun. The individual dino modes look really good and are really articulated for beast modes. Then there's this thing. Let's move on. Best third party, non-applicable, because I don't buy third parties. So next up, where is he? I know I brought him in here. Oh, there he is. He's... Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. Next up is best non-transforming transformer. I only own one figure that fits into this category. YOLO Park Scourge. Come on. Stand up straight, you lanky friggin'. There. Like I said, this is the only figure I own that fits into this category, and I'd say it's a pretty good option. This is the only representation of YOLO Park of Rise of the Beast Scourge I own. And while, yes, I will admit I would have rather gotten the AMK Pro version that was recently revealed, this is a very, very nice substitute. As you can see, I have painted him, which does just add to his greatness. His joints are amazing. Even with, as you can see right now, as I'm posing him, individually articulated fingers. Like, look at the knee. This thing is incredibly articulated. Like, incredibly articulated. Trying to get into a nice, good, low down pose. It's got to be creepy because he's Scourge, and Scourge is creepy. Come on, balance. There. I just love the fact that the Rise of the Beast Scourge in my collection is this. Now then. Best exclusive. Now then. I haven't bought many exclusives, but I did get one, or more accurately, two. The figures that I made this video to actively avoid reviewing. So, I'm going to actively avoid to review them. I'll make their review this Wednesday, I promise. I just don't want to do another 2-pack video. They kill me. Basically, the consensus is they're fine. Now then. Best Takara exclusive. Brave Commander. Did I get this in 2024? No. I got it on New Year's Day 2025. Did it come out in 2024? Yes. This thing is just pure fun. If you saw my review, you know exactly what I think of this guy. To summarize, he's really just fun. He's very accurate and is a great thing to mess around with. Oh, and also, the beautiful. Like, he has shoulder cannons, he's got those ratchets, he's got the segmented matrix chamber with the removable gold matrix that he can hold with his articulated hands. And he has the face changing gimmick, so that way you can give him the little mask. And that's just talking about the robot mode. We haven't even gotten into... Truck mode is honestly more Orion packs than Optimus Prime, but still. If you saw my review of this, you know that the left shoulder on my copy just doesn't like pegging in. But I'm happy to announce I fixed it. So now both shoulders peg in just fine. This is just good. Now then, the best non-Transformer figure I got. I got this in 2025, but it came out in 2024, so it still counts. Sonic 3 Sonic. God, stand, please. What? Why don't you like standing? Oh, it's because his thigh is rotated. Come on. There, good enough. I would put Shadow here, but I needed to fix him because his leg was loose and now he's a pain to articulate. This thing is just really fun to pose. It's very articulated for what it is. Being a Sonic figure, it's very articulated. Like, just look at this. I can do this. You can get this guy to run on one foot. Here, allow me to get Sonic the Hedgehog to run on one foot. And not only can he run on one foot, he balances on one foot. Does take a bit of finagling, but eventually, boom. If you haven't seen Sonic 3, go watch it. It is really good. He has freaking butterfly joints. This is a very good figure from a very good movie. Now, best Transformers 1 toy is Brave Commander, so that's just that segment over again. This is my first time making this style of video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Now, this video just about killed me, so goodbye and good night.